Hey birdies, it's Royale Wren, and today welcome back inside some more Royale High, and welcome back to the nest. So today's video, we are going to be talking about diamond farming. Excuse me, that was very rude. So the new mini update just came out in winter, and I think I'm just going to take a second to go check out all of the brand new things that were added to the shop. So the new ℚ𝓚 winter shop, a couple of things were added, and I am so excited because these are so pretty. First, we have the Peppermint Princess set. I say that kind of like not really. It's not really a set, but it's like a little mini set, kind of like the baby doll set. So we have the Peppermint Princess skirt, which is toggleable to go to a mini size, remove the fur. There's a lot of options for this one. And then we have the Peppermint Princess bodice, which is so cute. I just think this looks so good together. It's probably my new favorite. It's definitely my new favorite, actually. And then we have the Christmas Queen pageant skirt, which is okay, to be honest, I haven't really tried this one that much. Next, we have this fan and the fur boa and the cookie cutter loafers, which are so cute too. I felt like I really had to make this video because the last time I made a diamond farming video, we're not going to talk about that. It was terrible. I don't know why. I was so bad at editing. I don't know what that background music was. Please never watch that video. Like, I don't care. It is very helpful, but the way I said everything made it so confusing. So it's just a terrible video. Just don't watch it. Anyway, so right now I'm going to try and redeem myself by giving you guys some tips on how I farm for new sets. Usually before an update comes out, I always make sure that I am prepared. So I usually try and stay above 100,000 diamonds. And the reason that I have 800k right now is I'm actually saving up for a large rainbow skirt. So obviously this isn't what you need to have. But before an update, what I would recommend is having at least 100k before something comes out, because it really helps you guys. And what motivates me most to diamond farm is watching other people diamond farm. So while I'm farming, I usually watch like Netflix, or I watch people diamond farming time lapse with just a voiceover. I don't like to watch anything with text because it's really hard, but basically that's what we're going to be doing today. In a second, I'm going to show you guys a time lapse of me farming, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk about what I'm doing a little bit, just kind of like quickly run through what routine I do and how much time it takes me. All right, so let's just go right over to the time lapse. Okay guys, so here's the time lapse of me farming. I think I farmed for about 2 hours or something in total yesterday, and this is about, I would say, 45 minutes of farming footage. Not all of it is like every single bit of farming that I did, but it's most of what I did towards the end. So as you can see, I'm farming in new campus, and this is what I always do whenever I go and farm for new sets. I always just use new campus, and I'm also in a private server. So what I do when I'm in the private server is I go to new campus, and then I go around and collect all of the big diamonds that I can find in a specific order. And I think if this video isn't too completely laggy, which it might be a little bit, then I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be fine, but it could be a little bit laggy, but you can kind of see like, oh, okay, this is what I do a little bit. Some parts might be a little, so yeah, guys, so basically, I don't know what else to say. I kind of start in the beginning, and then I go back behind me, get a green diamond, get some red ones, go around towards the lighthouse, and then after the lighthouse I go into the art room, and after the art room I go get a small-ish diamond under the by the pool, and then after the pool I go to the principal's office, and after that I'm done. So basically after I'm done doing one round of farming, what I do is I teleport, as you can kind of see right there, I teleport back to Royale High again, and then I do it again. So I teleport twice in a row, and that way once I teleport the second time, it resets all the diamonds, and I can just do the same thing all over again. So you might think, well, this is extremely boring. Why would I just want to do the same exact thing with no one in the server? That's so boring. Well, what I always do is I always have music or Netflix or a YouTube video or something to watch while I'm farming, and I'm hoping that this can be one of those videos that you guys can actually watch. I think that watching people farm while I'm farming is really satisfying, and it just makes me a lot more motivated to keep going. So as you can also see right here, I'm in the beach house and I've run out of energy. So every time I run out of energy when I'm farming, I always go to sleep, and that levels me up and it gets me some diamonds. So make sure to always keep an eye on your energy and go to sleep when it hits 0. So right here, I just want to explain that when I'm farming, I usually farm for about 4 hours, and then after I'm done, I probably have about 110,000 diamonds after that, doing this routine. And the thing, okay, I found this thing out yesterday, that if you were to get 4,000 diamonds every day, that's it. Until the end of December, or till the end of when the shop is closed, you'll be able to afford every item in the shop that's new and old. I think, maybe fact check me on that. I don't know if it's both new and old, but I'm pretty sure it's just the new items actually. But every new item that's come out so far, if you get about 4K each day, then you'll be able to afford everything by the time that it will go off sale. So you don't have to get 100K every single day, but if you really, really want to farm fast, this is the most efficient method. I've been using it ever since I've started in Royale High. In fact, about this time last year, I think I had about 1 million diamonds, and I got that from using this routine. It's so easy. It gets kind of boring, so sometimes what I do is I actually go to ℎ𝕬𝕗𝓮 and Royale High to get diamonds. So after I'm done going to Royale High, I also teleport to ℎ𝕬𝕗𝓮 and I go back to Royale High, because sometimes I get a little bored of just going to Royale High, and it doesn't really slow you down all that much, honestly. It's pretty much the same. Some people prefer going to both, but if I'm lazy, I pretty much just do Royale High, plus it's a little bit faster for me. The two things that you're gonna need are flight speed and at least one of the diamond multipliers that I highly recommend that you get both, because there's no way I would be able to get this much diamond. There's no way I would be able to get this many diamonds if I didn't have the multipliers. And I just would so strongly recommend you get them, because they are so worth it. If you really, really want diamonds, you gotta get the multipliers, and you have to get faster flight, because that's the only way that you could get this many diamonds, honestly. Unless you trade something really fast, it's pretty hard to get that many diamonds. And I think if you guys want any motivation, I would, like I said before, suggest watching people diamond farm. And I would also just think about, like, the thing that motivates me the most is whenever I see someone with the item that I'm trying to get, and I'm like, well, I mean, they got it, so obviously it's not impossible. Like, I just have to keep farming, keep working at it, and it'll come, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to keep telling yourself that, like, it's going to be so worth it. Like, that day where you finally go into trade and you have all the diamonds and you finally get your dream item. No matter what it is, even if it's just some skirt, like, even if it's just like a small skirt or some heels, you gotta just keep working, you know? Like, don't give up, and you know, just keep the grind going. I'm really bad at motivational speaking, okay? So just, like, hear me out. Honestly, for some people, it's really hard to motivate themselves to farm. And for me, if it is really hard for you to get motivated, I would pretty much just watch other people farm, and it's almost impossible to not, like, have any incentive to actually go out and do it yourself, because once you see other people doing it, you either get so jealous that you're like, oh, I have to try that, or you're like, come on, like, they did it, I can do it. For me, it's the competitiveness inside of me, I guess, because whenever I see someone else that, like, has a little bit more than me or has farmed like 1 million diamonds, I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, Kate, you got to do it. You know what I mean? Which is why every time I go on YouTube, that's really why I do YouTube, honestly, is because I'm inspired by a lot of other people's hard work, and I just think that, like, I kind of want to, I don't know, I just want to be like that someday. Like, I want to, either on YouTube, I want to make an impact, even if it's really small. Like, I had a fan the other day come up to me and say hi in Royale High, and I'm actually going to shout them out in this video because they were super sweet. Their username is 𝓞𝓮_chill. They were the sweetest ever. I told them I would shout them out. I'm going to put a screenshot that they took with me on the screen right now. They are awesome. Guys, if just like follow them or something because they're so sweet. I'm also going to shout them out in the comments section if I remember. If I don't remember, I'm sorry. But they came up to me in Royale High and said that they were a huge fan, which has, I think that's happened to me one time. So that was a really big surprise. Guys, I really like it when people come and join. It's so sweet, and like, I just love it. I love it so much. There's not that many people, and I like that because then I can like, I basically like, I know everybody. I can respond to people in comments, and it's just, it's so nice to have a little small fan base like that. So when one person does come in the game, it just makes my day, and this person was so nice. I took a screenshot with them, of course, and just chatted with them for a little bit. And I also accepted their friend request. So if you guys ever want to do this, join me in Royale High and I will be there to say hello. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys like this little time lapse of me farming in Royale High. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't really have anything else to say, but guys, if you guys want stuff, go out there, do it. Just do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? Like, so what if you're lazy? Get out of bed. I'm watching you right now. Dude, don't you dare disrespect your mother. Get out of bed right now and diamond farm. What do you think you're doing? Don't go to school. Stay home. Actually, don't. Just do it. You know what I mean? Do it in your sleep. There's no excuses. You're sick? I don't care. Do it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, so what if there's a Chiefs game? Football's stupid. Anyway, so, yeah, also, you have to be rich. I mean, that's the only way to get along in life. As we all know, being rich is just fantabulous. You have to do it. I don't know about you, but it's really fun. Anyway, so that's all I have to say today. Bye, dudes.